Just give me a moment, guys. I am just verifying the stream first if it has gone through. Cause yeah, I also have to like promote the stream on my Twitter and things. I am sick today, so not the most practical thing. But I did promise a stream on Twitter, and I did also promise I would, get a little bit more active this month. I haven't been so active last month. I actually haven't barely announced. So we're going to take my YouTube, right? And we're going to promote my stream. And so, yeah. Oh, already someone else joined the stream and liked it. Wow. Welcome to the stream, I think. We got it. So first, let me just add my Twitter. As in, like, everyone who follows me there. You guys can go and follow me there too. So let me just put streaming. Check me out. Alright, and then I put the link, Control A, Control C, and then tweet it out. So yeah, I don't stream often, guys, and girls, wherever. I don't stream often just because I have been so lazy the last month. I have barely done any drawing last month. Like I did do a lot of drawing, obviously. I have to keep up with the practice because I want to be a mangaka. But like that type of study practice, it barely the whole last of the month did I do it. But also, I did arrive to pass my entrance exams for manga school, so that's actually pretty cool. I now I am an official student at the manga school. It will start in September, not now. So yeah, I have some time to kill before that, and I would like to really improve before I get in there because like I don't think I am up to the level. I got accepted, yes, but I don't really think I am at that level yet. And so yeah, I will show you guys my top screen, right? I'll like not just my camera because you guys can always see my camera whenever. But like here we have my tablet, favorite tablet, at least so far. I haven't tried a better tablet than this. Probably gonna try and get like the Apple tablet, but I am still deciding on that. And yeah, I am going to take my sketchbook and get a warm up in. I have a tea here because I have a cold. But yeah, let's get my other sketchbook. It is a big sketchbook, so I'll have to move everything to the side first. Before doing anything, I have to move everything to the side because yeah, this sketchbook is really big. Like I'm telling you, it takes almost my whole desk space. So yeah. But then after we're done with the warm ups, a couple warm up sketches, we move on to the tablet, do a couple studies, and then I might take like a little 30 to 15-minute break. No, actually, like 5 minutes, wash my face, wait the 20 minutes, put my products, and then come back. So like I might do like maybe a 30-minute break, like at that point, because yeah, I will need to wash my face. I need to keep my skincare in because I want to get rid of this acne. But yeah. So I don't know how I'm going to show you guys. All right, let me just show you because this is the camera I used to film my last cinematic. I do have a camera for cinematic. I haven't worked on like a new TikTok video yet, but I am going to. I think I'm also going to try and grow my audience on there, so I'll be focusing a lot on TikTok these next couple months. But I'm still learning DaVinci Resolve, so that will take some time before I actually start posting. But yeah, let's just put that in. Ooh, I just fell down my AirPods. Alright, so I put my tablet like this. I just scoot it over the side like that, and we just keep it there. And this is like my iPhone charger. Yeah, my keyboard. So let's just get this in. We get a sketchbook. Alright, so I'll have to flip my sketchbook's page, and also need to remove the mouse from here. But I have, first of all, I'm going to do this. Just like remove the webcam. I have so much clutter on my desk. I haven't like done a cleaning of my desk yet, so I need to remove this. But this actually is practical because of where it needs dirty. It's like if I'm doing my art, you know, like it doesn't matter if I fall some more ink on it, something like that. Let me tell you guys the last time I practiced. The last time I practiced was, yeah, it was a couple days ago. It was like 4 days ago almost. And so, yeah, that's why I said I need to practice today and I need to practice every day. I need to get back in my habits. I know about lose them. Yeah, because like burnout happens, and I think that's why I got. I should be burnout thing happens to everyone, but I think it's also because of the process of working, the way I was working. So I need to just change that up, and then I should be good. Okay, now I have my sketchbook page flipped. Now you guys will be able to see how big this thing is. I don't know the exact size. I think it's like a it's really big. Like it's already taking the full desk. But let me just move my keyboard because it's taking a little bit of the space off the keyboard. That's fine. Doesn't really bother me much since I don't use my keyboard much when I'm sketching. I think I'm out of 0.5, so we're just going to draw this with like a big pen. Because you know, like for warm-ups are just basic things to get your hands used to the movements and things. So today we're 040. Oh, we're the 0204. Okay, I forgot we were April. Yesterday was April Fool's, so yeah. 0203 warm up, and there we go. So while we're on the matter of doing this, right? Since it's like because yesterday I spent my time playing Apex. Today I was supposed to start my stream like an hour ago, and I was playing Apex Legends, and so it explains why I'm a little late. But now that I'm here, it should be better. So let me just retweet my tweets to see if it will work, because I don't know if I get much audience in Kenya, and so it's not reached by much. I don't know if I should just restart the stream but with a VPN on, because like I feel like with the VPN I should be able to reach more people. And like let me just try and put Europe. Oh wait, no, not France, not. I think I should put the US, but I don't want to. I don't know what to do actually. Like I could put a VPN, try and get more reach, or because you put a VPN, you're obviously getting more reach since you're just connecting. So I guess we'll go Japan since we're doing. Oops. Alright, so yeah, I don't think I'm going to stream with a VPN this. I have to figure out a way to use my VPN, as in I'll probably just install it on the internet box and do it like that, because it's harder to do it this way than any other way. And yeah, I don't know, but I also want to listen to some music, because I'm not feeling in the mood to speak so much, but in case you guys have questions, I am here. So let me just open up. I think I know how to move my Spotify to my headphones. At the very least, I can do that with SteelSeries and like what's it called, SteelSeries Sonar. Like I think it will just put everything towards my headsets, and yeah. So headphone. Let me just put the app. Let me just route Spotify if Spotify is open. I do close many of my apps because the thing is I continue getting bad ping, but once everyone goes to sleep, my ping is just back to normal, and it's really interesting, to say the least, because that does not happen often, but it happens to me, and every time I want to play games, and that's why I only have the chance to play at night. And so yeah, well, let's see. I'll just retweet the tweet. It takes some time for me to get some people onto the stream, but if you guys are wants to stay on my stream, I'll be happy, maybe subscribe. But I am planning on creating a new YouTube channel, start from scratch and everything, since this channel is it's been inactive since day one, as in I didn't put like day one. I was posting many things, but now I don't anymore. So that happened, and yeah. um, give me a moment, let me cough. All right, so I think I might be able to get it to work with my thing, but I just need to find where's my thing, sound, and let me just go to volume mixer. It should be showing my Spotify, but it is not, and so that's pretty weird because you know Spotify is supposed to show. Because my Spotify is normally what shows, but my Spotify is refusing to show. So yeah. Oh yeah, let me have to turn off this thing from. Okay, yeah, I'm using my normal voice, but yeah, because sometimes my PC just turns out like my what's it called, voice meter, just modify some things in my voice, and I'm probably going to uninstall it and move to StereoSeries Sonar. I just find it less. How do you say? I'm not sure how you say it actually. I'll think of it and I'll just get back to you on that. You guys on that. Anyways, I don't know. It's refusing to detect my Spotify. But okay, now it does. Once I played that song, and so if I am correct, it shouldn't go through to you guys. So let me open my OBS and try and play one song from my Spotify. Yeah, so it does work. Because a lot of these music is copyrighted, and so I can't exactly show it on YouTube because I already have a channel strike. I could actually get banned if I try this again. So yeah. All right. So now that we're streaming, let's finally do this. I'm going to also have to work on like my things for streaming because I'm moving channels, right? I already have the channel created and things. It's just I need to work on how I'm going to do it. So yeah, my camera doesn't exactly show everything on my desk. So let me actually find a way to do this in a way you guys can see it, because I'm using my phone as my camera, not my camera since I don't have a stand for it up. But let's see. Let me check. Actually, let me just have OBS like in the small place in the screen, and then so okay. So now you guys should see this part of my sketchbook, because I'm telling you it's really big as a sketchbook. Alright, so what I normally do as a warm-up is something I saw from Drawbox. I've been doing it ever since I went back to my basics. I still try and use the basics to the utmost. So, yeah. Let's do this. Practice, you know, like circles, right? Using your whole arm. Just practice, what's it called, ovals. Using your whole arm, and it just works, you know. Yeah. Use like 3 times, 1, 2, 3. I guess that works, but just depends on how you do it. You know, like a lot of people do this as their thing, and some people actually just get directly into the sketches. I'm the type of person to practice my basics till I get it fully mastered, and then after I continue after that. So yeah, just need to get some muscle memory in, and then after it should be good. Tomorrow I'm going to try and stream earlier, since I'm going to try and wake up earlier. I've had a cold, so I haven't been waking up early to be able to do any of these things, so I think that's also why I didn't practice as much. Since I've been waking up 5 p.m, 3 p.m, because I have a cold, and sleep is the best medicine for colds, so yeah. And then after, we're going to also do like one of these on the tablet, but that's once I get to the tablet. I'm going to do a couple sketches right here to already get what I have in my knowledge out. And then after that, yeah. So let's just continue doing this. Let's go. Okay, so you just, like this is how you find, you're trying to get a like cylinder, or no, not a cylinder, but you try and get like an oval inside the box, like inside the square. It's not a box yet, so yeah. But you just do this, connect the points, then connect the opposite points, right? Like opposite points like this, and then just find the middle of both, which is pretty easy. You just 1 2 1 2, should be about the same. And so this becomes easy at one point, but it might not be easy for everyone at first. But yeah, let's see. In case you guys want to, like, actually everyone who's already watching this stream, my other YouTube channel, I'm preparing videos for that. I'm actually getting the ideas down on like paper, but I would like you guys to, if you guys want to follow it, it's also Huskmonger on YouTube. You should find 2 of us, but you mostly likely see Huskmonger is this one, right? But in case you guys want it, just tell me and I'll link it somewhere in the chat or somewhere, and you guys go and follow me, because I will be posting more content soon, and I'm going to actually be active, since I'm tired of being a lazy shit. I am, even though I put the goal of like losing all my weight before my birthday, like, because I'm a fat ass, and so like, yeah. But now let's do that. So we're gonna look at being active, or being like not lazy, is something I aspire not to be aspire to be. So yeah, we're not going to only practice with pen, obviously. We're going to practice with pencil, but the pen is just to get these forms, so you don't redo it, like you only have like a couple of chances. You don't erase it. That's a good thing about pens. I'll have to go in like maybe I can say 10 minutes. I go wash my face, which will take around 5 minutes, and then I come back. We continue for like 25 minutes, because I have to wait for my face to be dry to put some tretinoin in to get rid of my acne. And then after that, I guess after putting the tretinoin in, after those 25 minutes, which will take me about a minute or 2, I should be like here all the time. So here, put warm up and warm up sketches, because sketches is different. Warm up is like what you use to warm up your hand, from the movement. Let me actually move this ring. But let's get where's my pencil? Tonight is going to be a chill stream, so I'm not going to be shouting so much. I'm not going to be like making too many jokes. If you guys are here for jokes, then not tonight. Maybe another night. Not tonight. Shit. Where did I put my other pencil? I have like a 2B pencil, which is also like 2 millimeters. Yeah, I do not see. Where could I put it? I just had it. What the hell? Well, let me drink my tea before it goes cold. I actually put it here, but I'm wondering why did I put the Oh, found it. It was behind my PC. I don't know how you got there. Lost a little like thing for here, but it still works, so it's fine. So let's get some warm-up sketches in. So, lightly sketching at first. And then you just like darken things that you want, like in case you're adding more detail. So maybe like we're gonna go here. You just do that and then you add the detail after. See, you're like only darken what you need. It's a trick I learned from Proco. His TikTok gives you tips, and I learned that from him. You guys can see this overlaps, so you go like the other way, and comes here. So this is where it would end. Here you go from the middle, because here it goes like that. It's just about knowing anatomy. Once you know anatomy, you should be able to draw anything. And yeah. Actually, I think I should post like I think I'm going to start working on like a new TikTok video tomorrow, since I'll have like more of a will to do it, and I'll also be cleaning my room. Yeah. We just drink some more tea. Chamomile for good resting nights. Alright, so yeah, I took my Needed eraser, and then, you know, just sketch. So I have no ideas going in this sketch. I'm just doing what I normally do, right, for sketches. Because these are just sketches to practice, not sketches to study or sketches to post, you know. So you should be just loose in your sketchbook. That's what a sketchbook is for. So I forgot to add the Adam's apple, but that's okay. Sometimes you can add it, sometimes you can't. Depends on your style. I don't have a style yet, at least I don't think so. Okay, I'm just gonna add the fullness. Alright. Let's just add that. In case you guys want to say something, say it in the chat. Let me actually just put live chat. All messages are visible. Tea really does taste good. I was about to make oolong tea, but I'm just too lazy. I would like to be drinking so much to the point where I might almost burst my bladder again. Because sometimes I just drink too much water or like tea. I'm not a fan of the sketch, but like I normally add also like a part here. Like most mangaka, right? You know, like they can add things like this. They can just go in and sketch. Like they already know where everything is going. I'm not yet at that level. At least after manga school, I do pray I'm at that. It's like a 5 years for me. It's a 5 years. They get you. They try and get you in the industry, make you meet with publishers. I normally add like a second circle. But like most mangaka, actually, like most heads are drawn with like the eyes around here. You know, like they draw the circle, they draw the head, but the eyes are down here. So yeah. Not sure how that works, but you be my guest. I absolutely do not know how it works. Sketches are supposed to be quick, you know, something that you can do in like 2 minutes. Don't take your time on them. Unless like they're for studying, you do take your time on that. Absolutely, unless you're like a very fast sketcher, you know, like someone who sketches for really quickly. I might ink some of these sketches in case I do actually end up liking them. And yeah, in case I don't like them, well, obviously I'm not gonna exactly sketch them, but like, you know, could work. you just get the form right, and then you get everything else right. Let's do this. Also, like, I can stream every night since I have many friends that call me around these times. But like, I think they have school tomorrow, so yeah, they're probably not gonna call, or they're just too lazy to call. But that works perfect for me. I love sketching at night. And yeah, we're just gonna like continue. Tonight I think we're gonna study some anatomy. Not something too difficult, but yeah. Some also art styles, because I want to try and get Hirokoshi's, like study Hirokoshi's and Takehiko's art style at one point. And so yeah. Alright, there we go, we have a sketch right here. You see, like, this was a pretty quick sketch. Did I retweet my tweets? Just sounds like a tongue twister, doesn't it? Well, let's just retweet it once more, right? Cause, you know, you should just retweet it so you can get more people to join the stream. And yeah. I suppose also, like, my Twitter has actually been gaining followers. Way more followers than I expected. Yeah. So, you just check. Did I? Oh. Okay, no, sorry. I just saw someone like one of my dad's close friend's son. Yes. Wow, he's actually doing pretty well for himself. Let's see. Yeah, he just gained an award. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Let's get into more sketching, more details. We'll try this method right here. We're gonna try maybe get the jawbone right. Get the head down. I think like we should continue with this method since it feels easier. At the very least, you don't have you're not calculating every single thing. You're just going with the flow. And so yeah. Sorry, it's the song just so get to. It's The Seed by Aurora. Just break everything down into basic shapes like the body. A lot of the times you can simplify the body like a box, and a lot of artists say boxes, but this is horrible. But this is pretty much debatable. I mean, organic shapes like triangles can work, or like, you know, giant circle, small circle, and like another like oval-ish type form can also work. Yeah, see that? Does work pretty well. I don't use this method, but it's like a method you guys can use, you know. It just depends on personal preferences. Methods don't really matter, as in it's more studying. Then after you're coming up with a method while studying, because it's fitting your style afterwards and your way of doing things. It's taking from your habits. So yeah. But now today we got an email, you know, from the school saying I was officially a student of the school, like officially, you know, because like you have to pay like 1,000 euros, so you can like so you can prove your subscription, because you do the entrance exam, right? They give you the results, but for those results to be valid, dated at the very least, you need to like pay that money. We're going to finish the rest of the sketchbook like right here. tonight at the very least. We're gonna try. Oof, I don't think my what's it called, my stand can stretch much more than this. Wait, can it not stretch more than this? Because like look, it goes all the way there to my PC, so we're just gonna leave it like that, tilted, since the stand can't stretch that far. Like that's as much as it can stretch at the moment. But let me just check my... Okay, not bad. Anyway, we just switched to my accounts on Twitter, and yeah, only 9 people have seen that, and 7 engagements, so that means 7 people actually pressed on the link. Thank you for pressing the link, the 7 people who did. I appreciate it. But yeah, let's continue. Chat rate, we still have 0 people in the chats, but you know, it's fine. Today we're here just to stream a little bit, and then tomorrow I'll also do what's it called, it would actually just not delay, like how do you say, I would stream the VPN to reach more people, since that will feel more natural, because like more people will actually see what I'm drawing and like join me on my stream, you know. But like streams alone is pretty like, I'm not gonna say annoying, but like still, you know, would appreciate if people join. You know, you have like people who draw anime characters like this, but you need to have like a lot of anatomy knowledge to make this work, right? Like the person method I use is like a box method. At least it starts off as a box like that. It goes like, becomes like a trophy, you know, because like male bodies like trophies, or like just boxes, and females are like hourglasses, right? Like that, or just like maybe like, yeah, still an hourglass, but like just a little bit less pronounced, or just very thin. Or if you want to go for One Piece anatomy, you know, you go something else. But yeah, let's just do this. I think we're gonna try and practice like get eyes here. Let's do this. Like that one. Alright, we should also stop drawing just from that angle, since we won't get much practice if we only draw from only one angle. So let's try and practice a top view. But like if the eyes are here, right, they would just move up here then. If that's the case. And that seems more pronounced. Let's go. And the nose triangle. This should be more curved, but you know, we're just doing this from my knowledge, and then once I study, I should probably get it better. I do it way better. Because like usually, like eyes are basically like eye sockets, right? You know, you think about the eye sockets when you're drawing like a skeleton, right? These dip in, so when like a lot of people do something like to get the angle right, you know, like they go something like this, and then they put the eyes in, which also works as a method, but it's also impractical. Or you can just like maybe draw an eye socket, and then you go like this, and then you draw the eye inside where the normal eye would be, and just draw that. But I think it's something like that. Oh wait, yeah, you guys probably can't see everything since what I was just showing you right now is my camera is like not placing everything, as in let me try and actually just zoom out and put like to original how do you say resolution, like original size scaling. So let's just get the video, because it is currently not at the like normal size I would put it at. Let's just put it, because like I was trying to show a little bit more of one part of the sketchbook, and so yeah. But I'm going to probably ink a couple of these sketches, you know, just to get like a little bit of inking practice in. But like, you know, so let's try and like just continue this right here up here. Also, like, you know, when you're looking at the back of the head, right, you get like it's mostly oval shaped, but what I normally do is like I go for a circle first, and then I would add it here afterwards, like that. And that's how I draw side views, you know. But this is the way I draw it for now. It could change depending on my studies and everything. Let's do this like that. Well, it's just breaking down everything to simple shapes, and it works afterwards. And the way I sharpen this, since I don't have like a sharpener for this, is I sharpen it with like a precision cutting knife or an artist knife. I just do this. I just shave it till it becomes sharp enough, like that. Okay, so yeah, I think you guys are probably hearing my background a little bit. Are you guys hearing my music? Oh, okay, that's my background. Like, as in, like, you know, Wallpaper Engine, guys. Sorry. Wallpaper Engine has, like, you know, sometimes sounds with the backgrounds. And so, yeah, that's what currently just happened. This also touches your sketchbook, so in case you guys don't want your sketchbook to be dirty, then don't shave it on it. But I couldn't care less, because, you know, a sketchbook is a sketchbook. It's meant for creative practices. So what I mean by ink is I'm going to take my Sumi ink and like get my dip pens and try to ink it a little bit. 5 minutes? No, yeah, like around 20. I'm going to go and wash my face. I'll put like BRB on the screen, but I'll just leave my sketches on. But I'll just like put some text. But let's actually just ink a couple of the sketches. I need to really clean my desk. It is like, I mean, I need to clear my desk, not even clean it. It's just clearing it mostly. That's a bother. Okay, so I got some ink here. Let's just, you know, see if it will work. Luckily, this sketchbook supports ink. I bought it. I didn't realize it was this size when I bought it. I thought I bought a smaller sketchbook because the guy, you know, like I had to get like from a personal supplier. And so like here the guy told me it was like a smaller sketchbook, and I wasn't expecting to receive a bigger sketchbook once it got delivered to my house. Okay, so yeah, now it's accepting ink, but I don't have much ink left, because I do use it each time I sketch. I think we're going to sketch this one, right? Like, we're going to ink it, so we can just get like a little bit of a inking sketch practice, at least now, and then later we'll do a little bit more, but digitally. I'm not a pro at digital yet, so forgive me if it will be a little bad. Just keep the nose like at least the same size, like the same thickness. But like outside is like where you add the more things, like more thickness, because you want to emphasize that you're focusing in the face, not outside the face. Especially like with shadows and things like that. In case you guys want to put that anywhere on your line art, then it could work. Sorry, coughing. Let's just do that. Haven't added pupils. You always want pupils. Actually, let's just add them. Just you just put like things like this, and then if you know how an eye works from this angle, right? You just make like it inside from the end on the inside, right? As in it will be more oriented towards the inside. And see that? It's directly looking at us. It's an excellent trick because here you see it be more oval shaped, but here the oval, and then here it will be thicker. And there we go. We have an eye that's perfectly looking at us. At least two of them. Okay, let's do this. Actually, even there's something else I normally do with my lips, but I'm not going to do it now. It's like just a quick ink, right? Like very, very quick. And the problem about inking, I just got bitten like by a mosquito, so I had to like scratch. So you shouldn't do that. Especially I don't like how this side turned out. Like the cheekbone, the pronunciation of it is too much, in my opinion. Let me just close the cap for this. Get myself some. Where's my box of tissues? Give me a moment. There we go. Box of tissues unopened yet since I just bought it today. This one at the very least I bought it today. Let's go. Okay, and then just take one, right? This is like one, I think the creator of JoJo does it. So watch, like he takes like one, right? He folds it into four. So he folds it into four. And these like a soft ones for faces, right? But you just take it and you just go through you go through the thing. For me just came out of the holder, but it's fine. Doesn't always happen like that. Let's go. Let's just continue in like removing it like that. Okay, I'll put my BRB screen like right now because I have to go and do it. It's 20. To go and wash my face real quick, really fast. I don't know how the proper term for saying it, but I have to go and wash my face. That's all I know. Anyways, so let me just put the BRB screen if I do have it. Let me just put BRB in like a giant text saying BRB. No. So we're going to select the font as American Captain. And yeah. We'll just do that for now. Anyways, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back, guys. Just wiping my face off real quick. Washed my face, now just putting a timer for like 20 minutes. And then I'm good. Yeah. So, 25 minutes. Because in 25 minutes I play my products, draw a little bit more, and then sleep. Since I would rather sleep early, wake up tomorrow early, and then get on to with like everything else. I think my stream restarted since it's showing the average viewer duration, but I'm not sure. Anyways, let me just connect back to the my phone since I had to take it just to set the timer on. Perfect. I would love to put music, but like, yeah, you guys know is that people don't like it. Music, as in YouTube doesn't like people putting music if you haven't paid for the music. You know what I mean? Even though I'm using Spotify, it doesn't technically count as a license. It just counts as personal listening use. Anyways, all right. Let me just bring that song. We're doing that. We do this today. You know, tomorrow I might stream, tomorrow I might not. Just depends on how tomorrow's day goes. Just like every day it depends. Anyways, we'll just practice a couple of shapes now. We'll put the perspective point there, and so perspective is the most. I would say it's the most important. Like shapes in 3D space rely on perspective. So get yourselves some perspective knowledge, and I tell you guys won't regret it. Let's see how many actually people like saw my tweet now, because like it's been out for a while, the tweet, so should update from time to time, right? 11 people only, so yeah, not that many people who saw it. Only 7 people have actually seen it. So yeah, let me just retweet it once more, and that's the last time I'm retweeting it for today. But anyways, yeah. Oh, there's going to be a new Twitter update. I did not know that. And also, you know, like sleeping, right, is also like the best way you can learn art. And it might sound not normal to say this, but art relies on knowledge and like muscle memory, right? Relies on what you know, and then after it becomes like muscle memory. But for your muscles to be able to remember that, and for your brain to remember that better the next day, you need sleep, and that sleep will give you a better time. Like you'll remember everything way easier than if you didn't sleep enough. Which is why sleep is also important. Even though I know it's important, I don't get much of it. So that's why it might sound a little hypocritical, but yeah. That will be. Wow, I'm coughing more than usual. Draw with your full arm. You'll never regret it afterwards because you can get more movements. And also just draw in one stroke, because imagine I'm drawing like a straight line like that, you know. It could work in case like you know it, but you see like I'm letting go. I'm still using the same shape. That's called like stippling, right? But getting one like this just looks cleaner, doesn't it? And this just comes out with all practice. And then after that, I'll start like drawing normal characters. And like I'll move to my tablet in a few minutes, so that'll be nice because you know the tablet is something I'm way more used to. And also like tomorrow I'll probably do some like Apex streams, some gaming streams, since while I have the chance, or even like after the, actually I might not go to sleep early, but like still, I might do after the stream a gaming stream, because you need to relax. Once you when you're relaxing, your brain is also repeating things, not as much as when you're sleeping, but it still does it. But let's go. You can either like a hatch, which is just drawing straight lines, like same length, basically same length, same distance away, right? That's just normal hatching. Then you have cross hatching, which is like same length both sides, which you're crossing the thing. And then you have like hatching the way you want, you know. So you continue doing it the same way, right? But you continue going with the spacing. Continue going with the spacing. Just go smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And get hatching like this. You have many types of hatching, guys. Alright, two concurrent viewers. Welcome to the stream, second viewer. I am technically just drawing a little bit right now. Just practicing my basics so I can go on my tablet afterwards and just draw, you know. Practice some things. I'm gonna have to open my Pinterest right now. Ooh, Eva the... Okay. I think I might gain a new mood. If you guys have been on Instagram lately, you guys know what an art mood is. But I've gained like many followers because of those like hashtags, right? Art moods and things like that. Will probably get patched soon, but still. Got many followers and I appreciate having moods. I even go like, I have joined a Discord group of like the moods and it's really fun. So yeah. But it's really fun. It's really fun actually. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually fun. And like I'm gonna draw a lot of One Piece, but like in other styles, just so I can like get more practice in. Right? And yeah. I'm also like now that I've gained a couple followers, you know, the very least like go and follow me on other social medias and stuff like that. Try and grow on all my social media. And yeah, like I've grown on Twitter more than I have in like a while. Like there was only one time that my friend who had many followers was very popular at the time. I just told everyone to go and follow me, and I gained like maybe 500 followers that day. I lost a majority of that 500, and that was the only time I gained followers. And I ever since then I haven't gained followers. But just from a couple of times of being active, I've started gaining followers again, and I'm really happy about that fact. Anyways, some people are doing the silent manga edition. I'm not going to do it this time. Next time, yes, but not this time. I'm not yet at that level to do it. Well, at least from my perspective, I am not at that level. Anyways, it is 1080p, right? My stream, you guys can see it in higher quality than I can. For me, what I know is like, it's what I'm seeing on my PC is not the same as what I'm seeing on my YouTube, but it might just be different for you guys. Might be different for me. But yeah, but like here, if we just I'm still trying to find a style. But to find a style is by practicing, studying other things that inspire you, not just artists, anything that inspires you. As in when I'm drawing, right, I would draw something I would see that in case it really inspires me, I would just draw. Like sometimes I would draw art pieces of the same person. I would redraw it the way they drew it, and then try and redraw what I like from the art piece, and that's how you build an art style. Like right now, I'm going to draw like a bottle of ink, right? At least the specific one I use, which is Sumi ink. You guys can use any ink, but Sumi ink is, for me, in my opinion, is a superior ink, and Lite for manga. Those two inks are the best inks I've ever used, and I have used a lot of ink. I've used China ink, I've used Indian ink, I've used what's it called? I've used calligraphy ink, which they shouldn't really brand it for calligraphy because Sumi ink is calligraphy ink at the same time, because it is calligraphy ink, but also like it dries quickly, which is the best thing. Damn, I'm losing my voice since having a cold is not cool. I just hate having this cold. Anyways, let's see, we go like that. Like it has different planes. Here I didn't draw it properly, but I'm going to move on my tablet now. And yeah, sketchbook. We'll do more traditional sketches later, but like tomorrow, the day after, because traditional sketches help you learn faster, but like digital, you can break down things easier. But it just depends on what you guys use. It doesn't really matter what people use. It's just preference. Let's get my tablet. All right, let's go. So my tablet is this. Okay, on my tablet here. I'm going to be switching to like a POV on my tablet, like screen, and in case you guys want to see my camera, you guys tell me in the chat right now in case you guys also want me to keep this type of camera but like smaller, showing how I'm moving, drawing the thing, while this at the same time you guys see the digital sketches, but just depends on you guys. Yeah, I'm going to also take like a photo and put all of the sketches I have done today on Twitter. So anyone who's joining me from Twitter will see it today, or today or tomorrow, I'm not sure, but probably tonight, because I do not want to do it tomorrow, just out of pure laziness. But yeah, as you guys can see, I have my Spotify here, which is I'm listening to music while I'm drawing. Happens pretty common. It's a pretty common thing. Lots of artists listen to music. I listen to music because I just feel like I can concentrate better, but the logic doesn't work with that. But I don't know why. It just feels like I can concentrate more, you know. So let me just make sure my tablet is well placed, because I don't know if I should just remove my sketchbook, but we'll just keep it like that. Open up Clip Studio. Let me open up OBS and share my screen. So we're going to go for a window capture, I guess. I think that's a win. Nope, it's not window cancel. It's not window capture. We're going to put maybe a, well, I don't know how to do this actually. I've never done this before. Capture specific window. Clip Studio X. That's because I am, wait, how I'm on the X version. Okay, no, I was wondering. Let me just remove this music. Let's go back from the start of my playlist. Return to page. Anyways, let me just check if it's showing the proper one. It's saying it's capturing a specific window, but it doesn't show anything. When you need my phone, cell phone. It's refusing to show, which is pretty weird for me. I'm not sure. Okay, we're just gonna do like a display capture. Oh wait, no, application. Oh no, that's application audio. But we're gonna do a display capture and we're gonna put it for my canvas. And so you guys can see it here. So let me move my Spotify to my top screen. And so you guys should see it in high quality. And let's put the video capture here. I'm going to put this in smaller. Myself. So I have Clip Studio Paint 2.0 because they upgraded me since I bought it at a specific date, which I still don't understand. But yeah, they gave me like a code and now I have the 2.0, but I think it's also because they want everyone to move to like a subscription base, which I'm probably going to move because I need the X version for school. They like told me I need the X version. So yeah. The X, so let's create a new thing. We'll just use this for practice. In case my sketchbook starts disturbing me, I'm going to remove it. But yeah, let's get a warm up in. So we're just gonna like do it from here, maybe. I don't normally use my tablet this high, but I am going to use it tonight this high. In case you guys want some like maybe lo-fi, I think I can maybe make some lo-fi work only on the stream, you know. But I'm not gonna put it in my headphones since I want to listen to some other music. But in case you guys want some background music, then I can. Let's do this, you know. Problem about the tablet being this high is it's really bothering. I know I don't like to tilt my neck down a lot, but you know, it's like gets annoying sometimes. The thing about tablets I love is Control Z, but the thing is that I can alter your what's it called? Your improvement by a lot. I'm not even joking on the part, guys. Watch out! Don't always Control Z. Try and do everything without Control Z, because could really alter your improvement by a lot. I know how to use the application, but I'm not the best at it. I've been using this ever since I got this tablet, which was like maybe 2022 or 2021. I'm not sure. I think it's 2021 I got this tablet. But that's a warm up for, well, the tablet. Now we can get into actual studies. So I'm going to also show like another one, but this one actually, I'm actually going to show like another Opera tab, which I do use Opera GX. Let me just check how long it's been on the timer. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. It's five in 5 moments. I have to go and apply the rest of product to my face. So I'll put the BRB screen. But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna open a new window, and we're gonna like put Pinterest on it, so I can share that to you guys. Alright guys, so now I'm going to show you guys a little bit like sketching. Like my Pinterest is, because I searched up some greenery Japanese houses for just once, and now my whole Pinterest feed is that. I'm not annoyed. It's good practice. Sometimes I might mute my mic because I don't feel like to have it open and I'm coughing a lot. So even right now I'm supposed to take a pill, but I have to wait like 2 more minutes before I take the pill. So yeah. But I'll be showing my Pinterest like references I'm going to be using today, because I think I'm going to be practicing backgrounds and more trying to put my basics into practice, because I know the basics, not all of them though. I need to learn all of them. Like light, I still do not understand. I do use the Real G pen like on what's it called, on Clip Studio, but I also use the many types of pens I did pay for at one point. I have the one brush for inking webtoons. I do even have a dedicated sketch brush, which this one's actually pretty nice. But the thing is this thing, you see, you don't know how to use it, you need to taper it. I don't use this pen just because it's really unstable. And the real G pen I have here is stabilization is really not that good. It's at 1. And then I think I put them on at 1 on purpose, but I think for like a stabilized. Yeah, and there we go. My timer has gone off. I have to take my pill now. Go ahead and put the products on my face. So let me just take my pill now, and then I have to go and put my products on my face. Because, yeah. It has to take some time to dissolve in my mouth. Yeah. Try and sketch like maybe a little bit more before I go and do the thing for my face. Just not seeing anything happen, right? What, 16 total views? I've never get those on streams, by the way. So I appreciate the support today. So we're going to try and draw the person. Don't have a perfect view of the person, but we'll try and get them on a tiny boat. So actually, wait, no. The scene is something like this. We're just going to map it out first. So you go something like this. Goes towards the wall. You have like a person. Then you have something like very big here, or like here. So by breaking down the scene, you'll get to understand it. Okay, so and here's a flow, the water coming, so like the frame is a little bigger. Yeah, it starts off big. The point is there, so the point perspective is around there. The perspective line is here, so we're getting this. It's pretty easy to deduce it if you learn your basics. So normally it should come here, and then but it should always lead to the perspective point, never away from it. Since this is like a 1 point, right? But no, it's actually a 2 point, because you can see the top of the bridge here. If you go from here, right? Normally it will be a 2 point, but we'll just use 1 point to understand the scene. And then after we like follow up with some YouTubers, I don't know if I'm allowed to do that on stream, but I'll probably just watch the YouTube videos while I'm on stream. Hopefully I won't get sued for doing that, but yeah. So we'll just write map out of scene. Put in red, 1 point perspective, which starts here. Points of perspective. Perspective. So now that we have our point of perspective, we have everything we basically need. I hadn't dropped frames this stream. Well, my internet is actually doing well tonight. I lost all my concurrent viewers, or yeah. What do you mean my whole bitrate is recommended? I'm using a stream. Okay, yeah, I'm using 160 instead of 128. Anyways, I can have my music back on. Give me a moment, I'm just putting my music. Alright, how's the music playing? I know my voice might sound a little bored, but it's just the way I talk at night, since I do get like muscle sick at the same time, so yeah. So when you're mapping out a scene like this, guys, right, what you try and get is all of the big shapes. So what we have is a wall, but the wall starts from here, actually goes here. So here's like a more accurate way of looking at it. So it's like a tunnel, like goes like something like that. That's a shape. So if we go from the bridge point and then we get to the perspective, just keeping the same distance will still make it look far, right? Just watch. Keeping the same distance, you can, like, this is what most people do, is you can keep this not the same distance but like the same, like get smaller as you go. But here you have the scene right here from the boat. Oh, this actually might have 2-point perspective. Wow. Because like, yeah, now that I look at the raft or whatever it is, just by breaking it down into basic shapes right there, the head is small, so just by blocking in the shapes, right? Yeah, but I think the way smaller, the person at the very least, like the hat, like the head should be at the most there. So you go here, the neck, get the perspective down there. Yeah, it's way too big. I made it way too thick. That's why I need to practice these things. But we're just gonna like put like a giant circle there. That's where the person's supposed to be, and this is supposed to be bigger. The scene goes a little further, right? The head to here should be like here. It should get smaller. So, smaller. And then you just go, continue the same pattern. And then you go here. So that's like how the map of the scene works. So if I were to like take the color blue, I want blue. So we're just gonna take blue for water here. Go take the green for the greenery, which is like all this, which I do love the bamboo when you look at it. I'm actually planning to grow my own bamboo forest. So yeah. But you see, since the sky it wouldn't reflect this is blue, it is like a greenish blue, so we're gonna like, because the majority of the time the sun, like, it reflects what it, the light, where the light is reflecting. This normally the water is blue because it reflects the sky. Well, no, the water is naturally blue, which makes the sky blue, which is reflected like that way. But if we take like a darker green, which is like a bluish green, go a little bit towards a bluish hue, and here we have the bluish hue. But yeah, we have a map of the scene, right? Because there's like a green type of how do you say, vibe, right? And this thing's taking a long time to dissolve in my mouth. But I have to leave it to dissolve, otherwise, you know, because I need the thing to, well, at least I got some viewers, right? You know, like 17 views, one stream, first stream in a long time of being inactive. Especially, I'm going to be probably gone for like maybe 5 minutes. Like once I go and like wash my, like put the rest of the products on my face. And so yeah, here we have mapped out everything we need, you know. So now we have like an accurate representation. And so by getting just the silhouette of the character, you get everything else now. So we got the silhouette of the character down, at the very least I think so. So this raft thing should be a little more in tune with perspective. And then you have like bamboo, right? And then you have like a lot of greenery right here, and you have this part, which is like go like this. This is what you should like do when you want to break down a background and learn a little bit more how it works. And after that, you go into a study and do it fully. So these lines, this is like we're just gonna like do something like that, cross hatch it, since it will just signify shade. But here's where you don't go wrong, as in, because here everyone knows like a bridge, these stones, right, all face different directions, so like they follow the movement of the thing. And yeah, and then here it has like different type of rocks, you know, different type of patterns and things. But now that we're breaking it down, it becomes easier, right? Wrong. It doesn't become easy. You need a lot of practice to be able to get this, and I'm still not getting it completely. Like, look at this. This part here is supposed to be smaller. Let's do this. Someone wrote this song before. Sorry, I have homage on my screen, like the song. But like that's how small the character should be. But if we're looking at the ratio, right? I think here this one is using the golden ratio for perfect photo, because it's putting it perfectly in frame. Like this would be blurred. So, but it's not. It isn't. So the person is put in a perfect position. Just watch. So, look at that perfect ratio. Spiral ratio, your eyes would follow this line, but mostly just come back here. You wouldn't notice this first. You would notice the person, and then you'd move around, look at the scene behind, and come out. And so I'll leave this here, and I'll just put the BRB text again. Like I'll just put my BRB text. It's almost done dissolving, so I'll just go now. But let me put it BRB. B or B. And then we'll put the text in a different color. Site font, American Captain. Okay. Color, we're gonna put color is, we're gonna select the color and we're gonna put it in red. Actually, no, we're gonna put it green, since you know we're working with green right now. BRB. All right, I'll leave my the stream open, right, and then I'll be back. Right, guys, I'm back right now. Sorry for being gone for this much time. I just had to brush my teeth too, so yeah. So I finish with everything for tonight. So I will draw for maybe like the next 10 minutes, and then we go on Apex and sleep. Is that okay with you guys? You know, I mean, all right. Let me just remove the BRB text. Why did I put this in the category of gaming? No, but explains why I'm not gaining many people. Only okay, 21 views. Wow, thank you guys. Actually, I haven't gotten that many views in a while. Thank you, I appreciate it. But I'm going to be moving to new YouTube channel, so I would love so you guys, the people who follow me after this, you know, go to that YouTube channel. So here we have silhouettes. We remove the sketch in the back. That's how it looks like, you see. We basically got it right, but in wrong at the same time. But you know, it doesn't really matter, since like all we just need to do is change it. Actually no, let's give it like a greenish blue, dark green, like really dark green. I go like to dark, yeah. So this is how it looks like on average, guys. And yeah, so basically, as you guys can see on the reference, it doesn't look like this, since this part is supposed to be like way more, you know, like pronounced. Doesn't this, wait, yeah, the calligraphy pen doesn't follow my, look at this, you see, it only follows a 50 angle, a specific angle. But I want it to be pen tilts. Let's go. Okay, and so pen tilts, I want it to be back to 50. Okay, yeah, here it's 50, but I just want it to be pen tilts, because this tablet does support pen tilts, but I don't understand why it's not wanting to do it. Yeah, pen tilts should follow the direction of the pen tilts. I can put it at an angle of 0. It still doesn't want to. Why is that, guys? In case you guys know a fix for this, I don't know. But in case you guys do know, please let me know. I want to see what's a max stabilization you can go. So this is the max stabilization, because when it's stabilized, that means you're like, look at this, when you zoom into your lines, but it also makes your computer lag depending on what type of computer you have. Look at that, perfect lines all the time. Like, but you don't want too much stabilization, otherwise it just looks like you didn't draw it, like a robot did it, you know, like AI. But yeah, that's not bad of a sketch, you know. First sketch on the tablet of the night. We're actually going to post this on Twitter right now. First, well, I'll just say this is the last sketch, and we get onto Apex for like maybe 2 matches and then go to bed because I'm really tired. I'll just say last. Okay, let me just put it last sketch stream. Last sketch of the stream. I also modified my keyboard. I don't know if I can make you guys hear that, but I did modify it like twice, and now it sounds really thocky. But now next is to loop the switches when I have time. So all right, so let's tweet that. We're gonna also Windows V, since we need to paste in the sketch, and there we go. Now just to put that on my other Twitter, which you guys can find me on Twitter as Huskmanga and Husk.manga, which I would very much appreciate if you guys follow me there and give me ideas in case you guys want to, you know, in case you guys want to like know what I'm going to do, in case you guys want to get some updates on like how the TikTok is going and things like that, just let me know. Or like some ideas, you know, to post. Though I wouldn't do it if it's too inappropriate and stuff like that, you know. But like, yeah. Also there's a schedule screen. Yeah, I need to change many settings for my streams, because the settings for this stream is not good at all, and I don't like it. I don't like that it's not good. But anyways, so we're going to stop the stream here, guys. Hope you guys had fun watching me draws. No, not that much drawing, lots of like breaks to go and do other things. But it's been 2 hours on stream, and like maybe 30 minutes of that has been taken to go and like wash my face and put on the products. But it's not really bad today, right? Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Tomorrow I'll come back with a more fuller stream, because but today is not that day. So we're going to stop the sketching here. We're going to save the canvas right now, and we're going to actually put the gaming part on. We're going to like start a new stream for gaming. So we're going to put this as, we're just going to put the date. So we're going to put 02.04.2023. Just save it like that. So also then I can just remember what I was doing today, and yeah. Okay, so we're going to stop this stream, which is an art stream, and then I'm going to just say streaming Apex Legends after this. Alright, so see you guys in a few minutes.